puppy. And before I even figure out how to do that one, I'm going to show you a fun little way to kind of get into this mode where you have the 3 hoops lined up like so. I can't remember the name of the girl or woman whose video I saw this in. I'll put it in the description if I recall. But so it looks like this. I think it's just a pretty way to get into things. And so the way that this works is you're going to have, in my case I have 2 hoops in my left hand and palm facing down. And then I have the other hoop behind those hoops in my right hand, palm facing up. And I'm going to pull the front 2 hoops up, and then I'm going to grab the back of those front 2 hoops in my right hand. So as you can see, I've got grasped here. And then I'm going to open up my left hand so that these front 2 hoops are just basically balanced on my thumb. And then I'm going to turn the whole thing counterclockwise. So one more time. And one detail is depending on how you want your hoops to end up, ultimately, for a lot of things, you might want to have the 2 outer hoops in front of the middle hoop. So you need to think about that when you actually do this beginning move. So if I turn, you can see that when I'm pulling these front 2 hoops up, if I put the bottom hoop in between them and then finish, then I'll have the outer hoops oriented that way, as opposed to if I just keep that bottom hoop behind them. So one more time, it's like so. I just didn't even follow my own advice. So that's a fun little trick for getting into this mode. And now, to do that ISO puppy move, she actually does it with 3 sort of mismatched hoops, just 2 smaller. I don't know if they're mini hoops exactly, and one bigger hoop in the middle. But you can do it certainly with 3 big hoops. So I mean, it doesn't matter whether you do this part with your right hand or your left hand, but I'm going to just do it with my left hand. And so what's going to happen with the left hand, all you're doing is dropping the 2 hoops and then dropping them again. So you're just switching positions there. So you just let go, grasp, let go. And then the right hand I'm doing is basically I'm just doing a flip so that I get into this kind of pyramid position. And then on the way back, she just drops the hoop on her thumb to get out of it. So the beginning part of it is like so. Then she does a little twist, brings it back, and then right hand drops on the thumb, and the other 2 hoops drop as well. So that's how that one works. And then the little variation that I did on it starts with this 3rd hoop actually aligned behind one of the hoops in your left hand. And it just looks like this. Really simple, kind of a neat effect. And so in this case, your left hand, it starts out the same, just dropping, but then you're going to turn it to reset. So instead of dropping back, you're gonna drop, turn. And all the right hand is doing is just going back and forth like that. Again, really simple. So